wished you didn't have to stay in overnight. I mean, that's summer.
Yeah, it's just an infection. The most annoying thing is it meant missing a chemo session.
I know, but let's just hope these antibiotics do the trick.
Yeah, well, they can't arrange another session until they do, so...
How about some eggs, bacon, and a little bit of fried bread as a special treat?
What have I told you lately? I love you.
Have I told you lately that I love you? There's me thinking you'd be under duvet in your gym jams.
Oh, well, don't sound too disappointed.
What are you doing here?
We come bearing gifts.
Egg and bacon butter from Roy's.
Oh, Abby was just about to make us
Don't
one.
fret. There's one for us all here. Is that kettle boiled yet?
I'll sort the mugs.
So how are you feeling then?
Tired. How'd you get on yesterday with Ronnie?
Oh, put it this way. I'd have had more luck wringing water out of a stone.
I take it you didn't want to talk then?
Not to me, anyway.
Guy's an idiot.
You weren't saying that yesterday when you tried to rope him in as henchman at the garage.
What's that, then?
Nothing.
Now, come on, make yourself useful. Help Abby met Bruce.
It's all right. I can manage.
Here you are. Just make sure you bring it back.
Yeah, I promise. Listen, I just could not face going back to the office for mine. They're going to be pulling up floorboards, the lot.
It's beyond me why they keep wanting faster and faster internet anyway.
He keeps the quills in the drawer.
Your daddy's a funny man. So why don't you work from here if you don't want to work at home?
It's all right. I've got a couple of meetings anyway. And I can always set up office in Roy's. I mean, his coffee is much better than yours.
Ungrateful child.
No, sorry, Daddy, dearest.
Oh, swimming stuff.
Oh, let me take over. Come on, you, swimming, eh? How lucky are you?
You can come to swimming.
Oh, I wish I could come with you. I've got to work. But, Princess, we will have a girl day really soon.
And that's okay.
Yeah? High five.
All right, we're off. We gotta say bye. Say bye.
See you later. Have a good
Bye-bye,
day,
gorgeous.
gorgeous.
Have fun.
Don't do that. I'm fine.
Really?
Yes, really, Dad. You know, I didn't ask for what happened to happen, but it did.
Yeah, I know, but if...
But it did, and I have dealt with it. Okay? Now it's all about getting behind a good scheme so midwives can give more personalised care. And hopefully, what happened to me won't happen to any other women.
But...
Anyway, I've got to get off, but I will have this back to you by the end of the day. Ta-ra!
When I'm on that plane, you could move in a troupe of tap dancers for all I care. Obviously, don't move in any type of dancer.
Mum, I'm not 15 and home alone for the first time. If it's anyone, it'll be just her.
Well, Sofa's getting a lot of use. It's a good job that Jason's off with his mates.
Yeah, well, it's only going to be for a day or two.
Till a day turns into a week, and a week turns into...
It won't. We couldn't exactly just send her home, could we? Not when she was that upset and after the massive bust-up with Danielle.
Well, let's say that particular trauma has passed. Look, believe me, I'm only thinking of you. Do you really want her hanging around like a third wheel while you're still getting to know each other? I mean, you two have not had a chance to be a couple.
Is it okay if I have a shower?
Oh, yeah. Knock yourself out. If you need shampoo, then...
It's all right. I've got my own, thanks.
Clearly come prepared. Good luck with that. Gonna get on with my ironing.
I had to look it up. Turns out Thailand's not where I thought it was. To be honest, you could have knocked me over with a feather when I heard you were moving there, lock, stock and barrel.
I'm looking at it as an adventure.
My point is, brother dear, you've never been one to embrace change. Health hazard though it may be, Weatherfield runs through those veins, even the varicose ones. I'm not hearing any arguments.
I know.
George, just talk to me.
Well, you're right. You were always the one with the wanderlust gene, same as Mum.
Sorry, but she never got further than Cornwall, bless her.
I'm like Dad. What was it he used to say? A wise man stays at home.
Did you talk to Eileen?
She's got her heart set on it.
Oh, it's such a big decision, George. You'd be moving away from everything and everyone you've ever known.
Well, not everyone. Fact is, I'd rather be in Thailand with Eileen than here without her.
Thought you might like a brew. Don't know if you take sugar.
I gave up on caffeine a week ago, which my dad would have known if he'd been around. It's fine. Leave it. Thanks.
You know, I really care about your dad.
You're not gonna get soppy, are you?
Well, if I was, I'm not now. All I'm really trying to say is I'd like us to at least get on. You're his daughter and he loves you, and I know that what you think is really important to him. So if there's a chance that we could...
Okay. Your mum's pretty scary.
Hi.
Hey.
How'd it go? Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, not even on the scale.
She's got issues.
Oi! She's your mum.
What does she say exactly?
Well, she thinks you're out of order and she wants an apology.
Why am I the one that has to say sorry?
Oh, please, Mills, just go back.
No, you're the one she's angry with. I'm just the kid that's caught in the middle.
I know, and sweetheart, we'd love to have you here.
No.
But your mum wants you home.
Fine.
Fine.
I'll go home. As long as you come too. For good.
All right, no, that's fine. Just send me the file and the address, yeah? Adam, I said it's fine. Go. Okay, bye.
You off? I was going to stand your lunch.
Oh, sorry. Adam's just been called back into court for an update on a case, so I've got to take a meeting for him.
Something juicy?
Just a custody battle. Well, shared custody.
And you're representing...
The mum. Right, I will see you later.
Well, can't Adam postpone the meeting?
No, Dad, he can't, and I wouldn't want him to.
I know, love, it's just a... Well, you know, in your situation...
Right, my situation is fine. I am fine, okay? How many more times? See you later. Enjoy your lunch, yeah?
You are joking.
No.
Is that the worst film ever?
You've never even seen it.
I don't need to.
Excuse me interrupting what can only be the absolutely fascinating debate on the artistic merits of...
Who's all that?
Oh, fair one.
Right, told you, sick. Laters.
Laters. Sick. Right then, I've been on the phone to the college to check about a start date for you to go back. And the first thing they need to do is a risk assessment. You might well scoff, but lucky that they're even considering Dylan.
I don't want him to consider me. There's no point me going back. I mean, for what?
For an education, that's what.
Right, yeah, well, it's nearly summer holidays, so I don't see why I can't go and work on that builder job with Gary. Liam, isn't it?
Because Liam's also going to school at the same time. Anyway, I don't give a fig what Liam's doing, or anyone else for that matter. You are going back to college.
You say you love me, but you don't just walk out on people you love.
Mel, sweetheart, I would never walk out on you.
But that's exactly what you did. I'm your child. You're supposed to take care of me.
Well, Mills, I will always take care of you. Always, you and Miles. I mean, just because I don't want to stay with your mum, that doesn't mean I want to be any less involved in your life.
I don't want you to be involved in everything that I do. I just don't get why you've suddenly decided to be gay.
I mean, I haven't just... It's complicated, darling. I haven't suddenly decided to be gay. I just decided that I met Todd and it feels right in a way that it doesn't with your mum.
But why now?
I know I should have done something before now. And been honest with your mum about the way I feel about how I stayed, because more than anything, I didn't want her to be unhappy. I didn't want to disappoint her. I didn't want to disappoint any of you. But in the long run, that means living a lie. And that's not good for anyone, is it? Todd makes me happy, love. Mills. Millie, love.
Come here.
Why? I suppose I don't have a choice. The police want me to go down to the station.
Oh, if it ain't the grass.
You remember to buy those, did you?
Yeah, these days, that gob of yours is gonna cause you a problem.
Mate, I'm not the one with a problem. Like father, like son, right?
Don't even talk about my family.
Should go wash my mouth out. Left a bit of a minging taste as it goes.
You serious? Are you actually looking for trouble?
Follows you around like a puppy, done it? Want to make sure it don't bite you in the bum.
Are you serious? Hitting girls now. What? Do you want some? Listen, your own mouth. Why don't you go nick a packet of wine gum something, eh? Shut up.
Hey! Look, whatever's going on, fighting's not the answer. Are you too stupid? Do you really miss the STC that much that you want to end up back inside?
It's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Can you get a shift on, please? I am starving. Oh, seriously. No, Colty should stay. It's fine. Yes, I'm sure. I'll catch up with you later, okay? Bye. Oh. Ooh, you look very serious.
Sorry. Oh, supposed to be meeting a mate from work. Apparently he's remembered to cancel the table, but forgot to cancel me.
Oh, dear. Well, at least Ali's blown me out for a health inspector.
I do think, though, that me coming here might have stopped someone from getting a kick in.
Really? Hey, well, I don't suppose I can tempt you to join me. I mean, I'll even have the orange juice.
Yeah, why not? But I'll have the orange juice, though. New rule, no drinking before the sun's over the yard arm.
Isn't that like 11 in the morning, though?
Is it really? Oh, small beer, please. Thank you.
You know what? Those sailors definitely knew how to enjoy themselves.
Yeah.
Let's go on, then. Who was having the fight?
Oh, these two kids that I used to teach, honestly, I should just bang their heads together.
Do you reckon that'd have made a difference?
Dunno. Probably not. Tell you one thing, though. Unless someone does something, they're likely going to end up back inside again.
You know, I see it all the time with work. People wishing they'd done something, but only after it's too late.
Mm.
And I do get it, you know, being wary of getting involved, but I don't know. I mean, if we don't, how are things and people ever actually going to change? Tough.
You all right?
Oh, you know. You?
Well, fair to middling. Hey, at least you're going to have the sun on your face, sand between your toes.
Yeah, I suppose.
Hey, and who don't like Thai curry, eh? Well, apart from Tracy. Apparently she didn't like much living with me.
Sorry.
Women, eh?
Indeed. Starting to think there might be quite a lot Eileen's not keen on about me either. You know Eileen. She's not a woman that wears her heart on her sleeve. But I just assumed the feelings were there. This last couple of weeks, though. Dunno. Something's shifted.
To be fair, you know, she has had a lot on, hasn't she, you know? What with Julie. I mean, the passing, obviously, but... You know, death, it can remind you that the Grim Reaper is just around the corner. You know, for all of us. Time marching on and all that.
She said something to you?
No. Why? Why would she?
Steve. I need to know what she's thinking.
Eileen is... She's like the Mary Celeste. She's one of life's great mysteries.
Please, mate. We've been talking about moving halfway around the world together. I need to know if that's what she really wants. If I'm what she really wants.
The thing is, these chats we have, you know, they're between mates.
No, I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to talk to her.
So, how are things?
Life generally, or just today?
Start with today, work from there.
Well, first of all, state-of-the-art Wi-Fi is not as painless as they promised.
Be worth it, though. Think of the games.
Oh, you sound like Adam, you. Hey, but I did have a really good meeting with a client.
So, satisfied customer, then?
Yeah, she will be. To be honest, I'm chuffed that I could handle it.
Was there ever any doubt?
Not on my part, but... Well, it's my dad. You know, he's on my case about taking things slowly. Thinks I'm taking on too much after the birth and everything else.
It's always good when the rents are wrong, isn't it?
Exactly. It's annoying, though. You know, no matter how many times I tell them that I'm at peace with my decision. You know what? I'm not just at peace, Daniel. I'm genuinely happy Lila's with James. It's like they don't believe me. It's like they think I'm pretending. And I can feel their pity, and it makes me want to scream.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. When my wife Sinead died, it felt like every time I walked into a room, everyone was waiting for me to burst into tears. And I did, for a long time, actually, to be fair to them. And like when they'd go to say a name, they'd hesitate.
Well, look, I'm sorry about Sinead.
Yeah. Thanks.
Oh, and I've put a set of drill bits in the bag as well, so you know.
Ah, tap.
You sure you don't want me to put it up for you? I mean, it's.
Yes, I'm sure. Like I said last night, I don't mind a bit of manual labour. And if the shelf falls down, then it's only down to me, innit? Afternoon? Afternoon?
Don't suppose you fancy nipping back home and having a quick...
No, Tim.
All right, yeah, right, yeah, let's go.
Anyway, thanks for the drill then. See ya.
Did you get my text?
I did. That's excellent news.
No more accusations that I killed my sister, no charges. So at least we can go to Thailand without that uncertainty hanging over us. Oh, I should be angry at what they put me through, at us, but I'm just relieved.
Like I said.
Right, well, I'm gonna crack on with that packing, so why don't you just finish up here and then meet me back there, because the taxi's booked at 5.
Eileen, we need to talk.
George, please don't tell me that your passport's out of date.
You already checked it, remember? No, love, it's about the journey. Our journey. Together. That's the problem.
Look, we're about to go away. Do we really have to do this?
Yes. Yes, we do. Look, I know there's always been an imbalance in our relationship.
George.
No, I've always felt that maybe my feelings were stronger than yours.
Please don't.
And I thought that was okay. Because I felt that there were feelings. And that with a bit more effort, and maybe if I romanced it a bit more, maybe your feelings might get stronger. But it just seemed to irritate you. And then lately, I sense that you've been having doubts about our life together. About us. In truth, about whether you love me at all. And I know that you've had a lot to get your head round with Julie's passing.
That had nothing to do with us.
Had it not? I bumped into Steve in the cafe. I know you've spoken to him. I can't pretend that I'm not hurt. And when he said...
I will flaming kill him!
Eileen!
So, what is it then? Back to the office?
Yeah, all sorted apparently. What about you?
Bit of shopping, and then probably a couple of hours of work at the kitchen table before the chicken nuggets go on.
Chicken nuggets, that's my guilty pleasure.
you big pillock! What? Don't play the innocent with me. I told you things in the strictest of confidence.
Oh, hang on a minute.
You just can't bear to see people in a relationship, can
Look,
you?
just stop, will you?
I don't know what he said to you.
Look, none of this is down to Steve. I'm going. He said nothing. I promise you. What about what Theo said earlier? More to the point, your reaction to it.
Theo?
When he said that he didn't leave Danielle before because he didn't want to hurt her or disappoint her, even though he knew he was living a lie. Seemed like you understood.
Well, of course I understood.
You more than understood, though. You related to it. When I proposed, you didn't want to hurt me, but you didn't want to marry me either, did you? Please, Eileen. There's no blame here, but for both our sakes, we have to be honest. You have to be honest. You just don't love me anymore, do you?
No, don't. No flannel. I want it straight. If I'm planning on packing up my whole life here and moving halfway around the world with you, I need to know where I am. Where you are.
Of course I love you.
But
Well, there's different kinds of love, isn't there? Like the love a mother has for her son.
you know what kind I mean.
Well, it started like that. Of course it did. But now I guess I love you like a friend. A dear, dear friend.
Thanks for your honesty.
What happens now?
You enjoyed Thailand. I'm stopping here.
Look, we're just mates.
Mates with benefits.
No.
Well, you can do what you like, can't you? You're a free agent. But I will say this. Watch yourself. I know Leanne. The cat's got claws.
You walked away from us, Debbie. Right?
Can we not do this, rowing in public? It's all common. I want us to be friends.
I wish you all the best. Always have.
Oh. We just know where you've gone. Your dad's been worried sick.
Makes a change. And just to be clear, I don't blame my dad for leaving my mum. She's enough to turn any man gay.
Look, don't be like that, love.
Like what?
But punishing me, making me worry. We've been frantic.
I'm ready to go home now. Are you going to take me home or should I walk?
You go. I've got to see my mum before she leaves.
Oh, thanks for the permission. Very kind.
So, welcome to the wacky world of teenage girls, eh?
All right, hold on, love.
Don't blame Dad. I told him not to say anything.
Why?
Because I wanted to explain myself. To be honest, I wasn't sure I was even going to come to the plane touchdown.
Blimey. I think someone's done a whoopsie.
Give her here.
No, you give it here. I'm a dab hand these days.
How long are you staying for?
Hey, I just got your text. What's going on?
I don't get this. Okay, what, you fly all the way from Delaware without even a phone call? I mean, what's going on?
Me and Danny broke up.
Do you know what I've realised? I hate my clothes.
I've just seen George. He told me you're going to Thailand alone.
No, I'm going with Jason. You know what? I'll buy some more clothes when I get there.
Well, this is all so sudden.
Not really, Mary. Julie was nagging me before she died about facing up to the truth. Guess I've only just finally got round to it.
Well, you've been through an awful couple of weeks, what with poor Julie and then that ridiculous investigation. I mean, you wouldn't be the first person to make a hasty decision after everything you've been through.
Doesn't feel hasty. Quite the opposite. Long overdue. You know, I think this is the most honest, calmest, unshoutiest breakup I've ever had.
Well, I suppose that makes a nice change.
Anyway, no moping. I'm even more determined to enjoy a fortnight in paradise with my idiot son, so need to pack on.
Well, I must say I admire your spunk. Puts me in mind of the intrepid traveller I used to be. But my only worry would be that I'd never want to come back.
Wait, hang on. So Danny must still be recovering from his car accident?
Oh, yeah. Never missed a session of physio. I thought he was working so hard in his rehab. I was really proud of him. But it turns out there's a lot more than physio going on.
How did you find out?
I saw some texts on his phone yesterday. I was fuming.
Okay, but look, surely you can patch things up with him.
Are you mad? This has been going on for weeks. While I've been juggling, taking care of him, of Layla, trying to earn a living. It's been a nightmare.
Look, keep it down, you lot. I've just got her down in Glory's old cot.
Thanks, Dad.
I'm really sorry this is happening, but I mean, this isn't fair. You know how hard it is for me to be around Layla.
I've got nowhere else to go. I need help with her, Dee. I need my family.
No, okay, this is not what we agreed.
Oh, here we go.
All right, you two?
Yep.
You want to go on the swings?
No, but I'm glad that I bumped into you. It's about Brody. You know, not everybody is lucky enough to have what you have. Parents that love you, family that cares, 3 square meals and a roof over your head. Everybody judged Mason because of where he was from, didn't they? Now people are doing the same thing to Brody, and we don't want what happened to Mason to happen to Brody, do we? At least I hope not. A little understanding, which I know might not be easy, but it could go a long way. And I'll leave you to your swinging. Just think about it, yeah?
You said you wanted lasagna.
I didn't mean from scratch.
Well, it's hardly from scratch, is it? I only had to buy a jar of white sauce and the sheets. I've got that leftover mince and some old cheese in the fridge that looks like it's from before Brexit.
Oh, how long's it all gonna take?
Well, if you're that desperate, I can do you egg and chips, or I can just, I don't know, put a big bowl of baked beans on the table and you can dive into that. Can you smell this mince for me?
I got your message. Where's the fire?
There. It's only 0, doctor's orders.
Sure.
Look, glad you came round. How would you like a job across the road, full-time?
We can't afford that.
Yeah, well, I'm not back to me fighting strength yet, am I? So I'll just be part-time. So?
But you're going back to Germany, aren't you?
I don't have to.
So, what do you reckon? Eh? What'd you say about making it permanent?
I say what the man from Del Monte says. Cheers, bro.
But I like George.
Will you go out with him then?
I feel bad about talking to him in the first place, Dan.
Don't. Deep down, I knew it all.
Well, it sounds like you were very honest with each other.
Yeah, we were.
Well, good for you. I mean, all the lies I've told in my relationships, secrets, affairs. And what's the point? Where's it get you? If you're not happy, tell the truth, move on.
I suppose not everybody can be as lucky as me and Sal.
What? You! Rubbing your marriage in our face every 5 minutes.
Excuse me for being a romantic.
Oh, no, we love hearing how blissfully happy you and Sally are on a daily basis.
Hourly basis.
No, we have our rows, don't get me wrong. I mean, we're just getting over a right humdinger at the minute. But I love her. I really do. I know I've said it 1,000 times. I'll probably say it 1,000 times again.
Oh, well, that's something to look forward to.
I don't have to do this.
What?
Work in this pit. No offence.
None taken.
I don't have to be here at all. Jason's got his place in Thailand. I could invest Julie's money in the bar, live off the rent at number 11, and island up with a backpack. I mean, loads of people do it.
Hang on a minute. Before you go all around the world in 80 days on it, here.
Why stop at 80 days?
You're not having a Shirley Valentine moment, are you?
Do I have to spell it out to the harder thinking? I don't have to come back at all.
Poor George. He's still not picking up.
Do you not need, like, a visa to live permanently in Thailand?
No, you just have to leave the country every 3 months, like Cambodia or Vietnam. It's like going to Blackpool for the weekend.
Huh? No.
Well, she's very spontaneous. She's a lesson to us all.
Tell that to George.
You know, Golden Boy's not kicking off. Last time I mentioned it to him, he wasn't too happy.
So you sure you're okay with that?
A bit of a shock, obviously. But I'm a grown-ass man with a fella of my own now. I've got no right to tell you what to do. My whole life you've been there for me, Mum. When little Billy died, when I came out, you never wavered. You've always supported me. That time I returned the favour.
Oh, you two. We're supposed to be celebrating over here. Come on.
All right. Bottle of bubbly, Sean, please. If you got one.
Coming up. You changed your tune. You were moaning like hell before, and now you're here celebrating.
Why wouldn't I? It's your problem there.
Sound like you can't wait to get rid of me.
Inside, I'm a seething mass of conflicted emotions. Oh, God. Of course I'm going to miss you. Come here.
No, I'll just dine this shirt.
Here she is, our intrepid traveller.
Well, it was you that inspired me.
Me, really?
We couldn't let you go with that big bon voyage, could we?
Yeah, I can't believe you're going, Eileen. You're a real fixture on this street.
You make me sound like Maxine's bench.
Do you know, Glenda? She was like a mother to me when I first arrived here. Yeah. She took me in, clutched me to her bosom.
You have never been anywhere near my bosom.
I called her mum by accident.
Oh, Todd used to do that with the dinner ladies at school, you know.
Once that happened.
Give me strength.
There's nothing wrong with giving off the maternal vibe, Eileen.
I do not give off a maternal vibe.
Even to us.
Well, there you go. Mum.
So, what we drinking to? The Bailey boys, all sad and single again.
Could you be even more of a downer?
I liked Danny. I liked Debbie.
Sorry for your loss.
Come on, what are we drinking to?
Family.
Whose?
Okay, what are you gonna do about Dee Dee?
She's right. We had a deal. And obviously, it's way too much for her to see Layla every day.
Oh, Debbie was always good at solving situations like this.
Here he goes again.
Look, do you have anywhere you can go?
Some of your teammates said I could sofa surf.
My granddaughter ain't sofa surfing with a bunch of hairy footballers.
They all body groom these days, to be fair.
Yes, staying here.
Dad, I love you. That's literally the one thing Dee Dee didn't want to happen.
Poor George.
Oh, can we all just cheer up? I mean, this is my goodbye and all. We're supposed to be having a laugh right now.
Do you think I should go over?
He looks devastated.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Oh, what's done is done.
Oh, some couples aren't just meant to be, are they, love?
Yeah, not everyone can be as happy as me and Tim.
Yeah, it's funny how life works out, isn't it? I mean, you're about to set off on a life of unimaginable adventure, while George will stay here, in the cold, in the rain, burying dead people.
Right, can we just switch it up a gear? I've had moped accidents more fun than this.
Shall I put something upbeat on the jukebox?
No. She just broke the man's heart. I don't think a rousing chorus of La Bamba's gonna cut it to you.
What
Well, I, for one, am going to miss her. As she sits there all squiffy, slagging off her friends and neighbours.
The magic that is my mother.
You don't seem that upset, actually.
Well, on the one hand, I'm losing my mother. On the other hand, I get to move into the big bedroom.
Do you think George will move out?
Let's hope so. It's bad enough telling dates that I live with my mother. Start telling them I live with my mother's ex-boyfriend and never have sex again.
Oh, don't let Theo hear you saying that.
You all packed?
Yeah. Listen.
Sorry.
My bad. Sorry. I had Kylie on full blast this morning when I was bleaching the bogs. Go on, Sal, you're all right. As you were.
Enjoy your party. It's a big deal. These people love you. And they want to say goodbye. Excuse me.
Go on. You get back to him. I'll look after him. Go, sweetheart. You got your ticket. You can still go.
What, as friends? How's that gonna work? She only spoke the truth. I have to respect that.
And did you tell her the truth? You know that you still love her?
But how do you keep on fighting if there's only one fighting for it? You can't talk someone into loving you.
Sweet.
So you ready for Mum cramping your style with all the beautiful girls in the beach bars, Jace?
She won't. Oh, she will. She's already got the baby pictures on her phone ready to go.
I always thought that you suited Becky.
Why? Because they're both common.
Well, not just that, but...
You were a beautiful couple.
Excuse me, that's my wife you're talking about.
Ex-wife.
Oh, yeah, I'd forgotten about that.
Forgot? I was with her for years. He was only with her for 5 minutes.
Sod, Becky, this is supposed to be my big emotional farewell. You know, I want stories about how warm-hearted and salt of the earth I am. You know, amusing anecdotes about my caring side.
Nothing immediately comes to mind.
Just trying to think, man.
You do a lot of charity work, though, don't you, Eileen?
Funny.
Who am I thinking of?
They're messing about. Of course they're going to miss you.
Right, all that sentimentals.
Right, here we go.
Oh, no, not for me, because I've got to drive them to the airport.
And I'm not paying, because any paltry success they might have is down to me.
Speaking of which...
Help yourselves, we'll have to get them down quick if we're going to toast this wonderful lady.
Where's George?
Oh, he's, just in the back, having a nervous breakdown. So, if we raise our glasses to your friend and mine, to your mum and mine.
No, your flaming mother!
The safest of travels and the happiest of futures. We love you, Eileen. To Eileen.
To Eileen!
Love you, Mother.
Don't panic. It's not an ambush. Just me and you. James and Lena and Spark are upstairs. Been a long day.
Listen, I know what you're gonna say, Dad.
Well, I shouldn't have to say it then, should I?
Must have sounded so selfish earlier.
He's been through a lot. He's still going through it. Processing, they call it.
Ooh, somebody's been listening to Radio 4 again.
All I can tell you is where I'm coming from. When my kids need me, I step up.
How lucky are we to have a dad like that?
Yeah, well, problem is, when two of them have problems that affect each other, as much as I feel for you, my boy is up there broken-hearted, homeless, and with a baby to bring up. And he ain't staying here without your blessing.
He said that.
He did. And he's got nowhere else.
I can cope. Don't get have to.
That's my girl.
Never knowingly understated, lads.
Well, they wanted to see you off. Won't be the same without you.
Yeah, we'll have to get AI to do your job. Sorry, I'm very good at this. The wrong word comes out.
No, I love you too.
Yeah.
And you.
Can't you do this big fond farewell at the airport?
You seen what they charge for flipping dropping off? You know what? We've been friends that long. I can't imagine life without you.
Oh, come visit.
I will. You know what? It's only just hit me. This has been one of the most important relationships of my life.
Oh, it doesn't say much for your life, does it? Come here.
Love you.
Oh, I love you too. Son.
Look after her, yeah? Right.
Yeah, of course. It's my turn now, isn't it? Just make sure you come and visit us.
I will.
All right. No emotional goodbyes, eh? Don't want you ruining my image, do I?
Right, your bags are in the car, ready when you are.
You get your backside on the plane soon as.
Try and stop me. You deserve this, Mum.
You know what, love? I think I do.
Wanted to give you this. It's a neck pillow. I know you get that crick in your neck when you sleep funny.
You stay in touch.
Of course.
You excited?
I just hope they'll be all right without me.
Mum, the middle-aged men.
Yeah, you're right. And even if they're not, who cares? I'm moving to Thailand.
Over on ITVX, there's a new scandal and a nightmare begins for a doctor under fire. Stream the new series of Malpractice now. And we're off exploring next. It's Joanna Lumley's Danube.